Welcome to what many consider to be the new home for boxing. We are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia at Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe, 79 kilos on the button, 183 centimeters tall, with a reach of 185. And they'll be facing... It's no wonder they call him the pride of Wales, Joe Calzaghe, one of the best fighters in UK history. The former super middleweight and light heavyweight champion of the world is the pride of Wales, and no one has been able to beat him. And they'll be facing Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy Jones Jr. He is the former multi-time light heavyweight champion of the world.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
All the talking has been... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. That hook had to hurt. Swing and a miss with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Tarver in some serious trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. Do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Pride of Wales in some real trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter. Hey, those punches add up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And everything in the bag, nailing back in.
And there's the bell for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
That left hook missed. Done with that counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Oh, what a punch! Perfect counter lands. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. That was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter punch caught him clean. Tarver in some serious trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Calzaghe in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. The straight right just misses. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good job defending the jab. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. As bad as boxing. There's the bell to start round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A lot of effort being exerted here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that jab. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that. There's the bell to start round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. And now they're right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about There's the bell to start round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took an